Alright guys, today's video is going to be on mini cassettes. I have two mini cassette recorders here. I have a Philips 725 executive dictation system and a 388 pocket Memo, which is like a handheld like portable device. Now if you watch my Budapest vlog, you might have seen this machine where I recorded funny audio onto it to break up the video and do sort of intervals and that. So I thought might as well do a video on the actual system itself. Now, what is a mini cassette? Well, that's these things. They're not micro cassettes, and they are by Philips, who made the compact cassette, whereas obviously it's about a quarter of the size of a compact cassette. And it also doesn't use a capstan drive system because it's intended purely for voice dictation. So there is no, if we open the compartment here, there is no capstan and pinch-roller. The tape is driven purely by the reels itself. As a result of that, it's not really good for music because the tape speed isn't constant and it's prone to wow and flutter. So it's purely meant for voice recording, though I have done a couple tests of trying to record music on it, that obviously they didn't really turn out that well. But this particular machine is what would be used in an office for a secretary to play and record transcription or dictation. And I got this one off eBay for about £40 or about $50, and it's in perfect working condition. Now these machines can actually still be bought brand new today, along with the mini cassettes themselves, for over $1,000, you know. But still, most of the companies getting that, you know, it won't come out of their pay package by the company. But yeah, dictation on cassettes is sort of an obsolete format now, but I don't care. I love obsolete media and obsolete audio formats. So let's just have a look at the 725. It's a transcription system, and it has space in the back of here to hold 3 mini cassettes. And also we have our tape transport controls here. We have stop and play, rewind, fast forward, tone, volume and speed dials, power on and off button, which you press that and then the tape counter comes up. And there's also a search feature for finding index tones on the tape, which would be used in transcription. And there is a similar model to this system called the 720, which is a playback only machine, but this 725 can record. And this on the side of it is the microphone. And it has the record buttons here, so you'd press this to record, and then you would do that to stop, and then rewind, and then you hold it, and it's beeping because there's no tape inside it. So it's another one of those where a tape has to be inserted for it to function. And then if we just look on the back, we just have controls here for on and off, the microphone input, foot switch input, which I did get with this, and I'll show that in a minute, headphone jack and power input. And if we look on the bottom, it says Joe's Rest, and it was made in Hungary, the country I just visited about a month ago. So that's pretty neat. It keeps beeping, but anyway, that's and there's a test like thing for I'll put on the screen what it is. It's like a electronics like pass thingamabob, and just put the microphone back in, and underneath the tape door there's an eject button for popping out the cassette. Switches here for built-in speaker, headphone or microphone input, and you'd have this on this one when you want to record. I don't have any headphones that'll fit into this, but And there's also an auto rewind function where if you put a tape in, it'll automatically rewind it. But I'm going to leave that off. Now let's demonstrate it. This is a particular tape that I tried to record some music on, and if you listen to it, it might have wow and flutter into it. But when you put the tape in and clip it in place, you get the tape icon on there, and you can either close the door or have it open. But let's just hit play. That's the volume. And if you listen to the music, you can hear there's quite a lot of flutter in the audio, because it's not capstan driven. So yeah, it's not really that good for recording music. Let's try the tone. Don't really make that much of a difference, but it works. And you can adjust the speed as well. You can make it all vaporwave. Now, I guess the purpose of the speed control is to, if you have a recording that was recorded at a different speed on another device, it would you could use that to fine tune the speed. And let's just fast forward. It's a little bit noisy, but it works. You see the counter going up, and the rewind. And when it reaches the end, it'll do that annoying beeping, and also you can reset the tape counter by either ejecting the tape, or let's just move it upwards. And if you press both the rewind and fast forward buttons at the same time, you can reset the counter like that. Now I'm going to use this tape to do a test recording, and I'll demonstrate how the microphone works. Now it has you can also use it to just play the tape. So if you put it in that, it starts playing, and if you hold it forward, it'll fast forward, and then it'll start again, and you stop, and if you hold it down, it'll rewind. But it's the whole thing. And also these are the different tones you can record on the tape, different index tones. The first one, L, is just a simple, it's supposed to be the end of a letter or end of a dictation, and if you press it twice, it records a different tone. Fucking camera was full again, so I had to delete a bunch of stuff. Anyway, and so we're going to do some recording now. You press the record button and it's flashing, it means in record pause. We have it says the record indicator onto that, and start recording. We just slide this to play. So let's do recording now. This is a test on the Philips 725 Mini Cassette executive recording system. It's pretty good at recording voice. This is would be a common dictation system back in the day, and over and out. Now that we've done the recording, we can add a index tone. And then just recorded a short index tone there. Now if we press it twice, it'll record a different index tone, and let's just record all three index tones. And now that we're done recording, we just press stop.
This is a
Test on the Philips 725 Mini Cassette executive recording system. It's pretty good at recording voice. This is would be a common dictation system back in the day, and over and out. And that was the 3 different index tones at the end there. And now, if we rewind the tape, we can, if we press the search button, it will automatically fast forward it and stop at that tone. And you see it found the tone on the tape, so that's where it stops. So that's useful for finding recordings that you don't know where they are on the tape, but if they're indexed like that, then you can find them. Anyway, I think that's about it for the 725. Now let's have just a brief look at the 388 Pocket Memo. Now this is similar to this system, except obviously it's for portable dictation. It's a lot more simple. It just has just the main control here. It takes two AA batteries. It has a volume, mic and ear on the top, and a record battery indicator. Record button here, so you would obviously it's not doing this, there's no taping, but you would press that and then slide it to play, to record it. And you open the door here, and that's where you stick your tape. Sort of goes in like this. There it is. It's a little bit awkward to get in, but it's in there. And there's also a voice activated recording switch there. So tape in and then play it like this. And that's fast forward. You have to hold it, stop and rewind. As you can hear, you heard the beep, and then obviously turn and play it back.
And that was the epic Budapest trip 2025. Join the little boy and his mama again, dear, as who knows where their adventures might lead them next.
And I heard this was the tape that I used for the recording of the audio snippets on the Budapest vlog. Now, there isn't really much else to show on this recorder. Obviously, we can record as well. This is how you record. You press the record button and set it to play. This is a test of the Philips 388 Pocket Memo portable mini cassette recorder. And that's it. Now we just play it back.
Philips. This is a test of the Philips 388 Pocket Memo portable mini cassette recorder.
And that's about it, really. There is a sticker on both of these machines saying Business Dictation Limited, 28 Station Road West, Oxted, Surrey. Telephone number on this one and on this one as well. It would be funny to call that number sometime. But yeah, that's just a quick video on mini cassettes and the 2 particular recorders I have. I got this on eBay as well, about the same price as the transcription system. I guess finally, well, this is a micro cassette right here. You can just have a quick look at the differences between a mini and micro cassette. Now the mini cassette runs the same way as a compact cassette. This tape goes from left to right. And they came in lengths of, this is a 30-minute tape, so 15 minutes per side. And of course there were also 60-minute cassettes, or 30 minutes per side. Those are, I believe, the only two lengths offered in mini cassettes. And now here's a micro cassette, but this one goes the other way around. It goes from right to left. And obviously these are capstan and pinch roller driven. And I said in my micro cassette video that you could actually record music on these if you had a ultra rare deck and special metal tapes to record onto. And the micro cassette has its recording knockout tab on the side there. I believe mini cassettes also have a knockout tab for preventing you from recording on them, but I've absolutely no idea where. But yeah, that's about it. I'm not sure about mini cassettes, but obviously I said in my micro cassette videos that new micro cassettes are still being manufactured. It was Olympus who made these in 1969, and the mini cassette was created in 1967, 3 years after the compact cassette. Yeah, it's an interesting little bit of tape history, is the mini cassette. Obviously designed purely with dictation in mind, which is still fun to do this day. I don't know about you, but I enjoy recording on here. I even incorporated it into my Budapest video. But yeah, that's about it. Just that's a review of the two mini cassette machines that I have. And yeah, that's the end of this video. Oh yeah, just one last thing is that the portable mini cassette recorders are still being sold today, I believe, though they're called Pocket Memo instead of mini cassette to sort of distance the association with it being a tape recorder rather than a digital recorder. But yeah, you can still get these for about £150 brand new. I got this on eBay for about £50, and works fine and everything. And but yeah, anyway, this has dragged on long enough. That's in this video on mini cassettes. Over and out. Oh my god, I'm an absolute idiot. I forgot to show the foot pedal that works with the Philips 725. So this is the foot switch, and this is also finally on. There's another feature I forgot to mention, is the automatic backspace, that every time you stop the tape it'll rewind it slightly, so that when you're transcribing it won't cut off any part of the sentence that you're doing. It has 3 controls here. This is rewind. That's fast forward and voice play. And now here's the automatic backspace. That was a little bit. This is a little bit, and then all the way up to 8. It'll rewind it about a little bit.
It's pretty good.
And that was it, and this is how you would have it on the floor like this, and yeah, so I'm controlling it with the pedal.
Common dictation system. Back.
Yeah, and that's basically how the footstep pedal would work. Anyway, that's the actual end of the video, and over and out.